Guys, things have gotten a little out of hand, I will admit. It's been a little while since I've uploaded to this channel. Like, there's just been a lot of stuff going off in my personal life, so I've kind of unintentionally neglected this channel, I guess. Like, there's no other way of putting it, but we are back and it got a little crazy. I've picked up quite a lot of new things since my last video, so I'm sitting down and recording it all today, but I'm going to split these videos up into like a couple of different videos to upload, otherwise like it's just going to be super long. So, and I mean, I've picked up quite a few things. I've picked up almost 200 volumes of like manga and anime stuff. So we are gonna get into the BL, because of course I've picked up a lot of BL over these past few weeks since my last video. We'll do just like how I've been doing, publisher by publisher. And yeah, I'll not stay too long so we can like kind of get through this. My plan is to do like a end of month video of basically the things that I've read and to give reviews and things that I've read that month, so we can talk more about titles and stuff like that like in a different video, but for the wholes we're just going to be going through the stuff that I've picked up. So the first publisher we'll start with is Sublime. They've had a decent amount actually of like releases, which is quite nice because I do enjoy Sublime's titles. The first one is The World's Greatest First Love, volume 18. We finally have a new volume, guys. This is one of my all-time favorite ongoing mangas. It is super slow burn, infuriatingly slow burn, but I love this manga so much, this BL so much. It's one of my absolute favorites. Still super butthurt that Junjo Romantica will never get a relicense, like picked up again, which is super sad because I do like this author's work. Next we have Someday I'll Fall For You, volume 2. Like, how pretty is this cover art? We have Palace of the Omega, volume 2 as well. So this, I believe, concludes this little series. So it's just a 2-volume series, same as Someday I'll Fall For You as well. And then I picked up volumes 1 and 2 of Asking You Shall Receive. I believe this is just a 2-volume set as well. And then we have a sequel. We have Pink Heart Jam volume 1, which is the sequel to Pink Heart Jam. So this is Pink Heart Jam B, sorry, volume 1, which I'm excited to see more of these characters because I really enjoyed this, the first couple of volumes of that. And then next we have volume 5 of Therapy Game Restart. I freaking love this creator's work. I love these two as well, like their dynamic and their like troubles that they are like going through. But yeah, the artwork super pretty, one of my favorite authors as well. So happy that we like finally have a new volume of that as well. And then moving on to Kodansha, we have 2345 volume as well. We have Shout Loud My Heart, which I'm very excited to read this one. I love like musicians, like I need like creative storylines where it's like musicians, actors, that sort of thing. Like I love, I'm all for. And then we have volume 1 of the Dashin Zadi and his Icy Protege. So I picked up volume 1 and also volume 2 released as well, so I went ahead and picked that up as well. And then we have My Noisy Roommate, The Roof Over My Head Comes With Monsters and a Hottie. I really enjoyed this one. It's like a supernatural storyline, so I picked up volume 2, and volume 3 also just released as well, so I went ahead and picked that up. Really enjoyed that one so far. And then volume 1 of Love on the Horizon, which I really like this cover as well. And then also volume 2, which is kind of like a bit of a contrast to like the first volume, because the first volume is like just sort of like normal sized, and then volume 2 is like a right heifer, like he's a right chunky boy. But yeah, so I picked up that as well. And then moving on to sort of like just random things like from publishers that I picked up. The first one is from Beloved Publishing. We have a Dear Benjamin novel, which this cover art is everything. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is the hardback edition. The illustrations inside are very nice as well, and I really like this presentation because I ordered directly from the website. We also got like this like little envelope, and if I can get them out, you get a bunch of like postcards as well, and there is some 18 plus artwork that is included in this as well. But yeah, this is a Megaverse story as well, so yeah, I'm very excited to get into that. And I really, like I say, like the presentation and the fact that you do get extras, but you only, like I say, you only get that if you order directly from the website. And then from Square Enix, we have Love in the Palm of His Hand Volume 1 as well, which gorgeous cover. Love the cover. From Kuma, I picked up Qualia Under the Snow, which is the same author as Seaside Stranger. This is just a one-shot. I picked up volume 3. Yeah, volume 3 of The Warehouse. This one isn't for the faint of heart. This is from Net Comics, which unfortunately is like, they're unfortunately like no more, which is really sad. I need to find volumes 1 and 2 of that to complete it. It is a 5-volume series. From Aloha Comics, we have Day Off, which I've been trying to get for like a while, but it's been sold out here for quite a while, but finally managed to get that. Same with Nirvana in Fire, which I'm super excited to, if it'll focus, super excited to get into this one as well. The artwork looks really pretty, which I'm all for. And then from Oni Press, I've been wanting to pick this up for a little while as well. This is Chef's Kiss. So this is the deluxe edition. This is hard cover, and it's full color as well. So it just like grabbed me with like this pretty cover. Like, how cute is that? So yeah, they're the random ones. We are gonna move on to 7 Seas. No, we'll move on to Yen Press and Eyes Press next. Okay, cool. Just also had to change my lights because it kept going like really blue. Okay, Yen Press. We have one of my favorite ongoing BLs ever. Like, if you're looking for something wholesome, something cute, something adorable, Sasuke Miuno. This is volume 10. This came out a little while ago, but I finally got around to picking it up, and it's just as cute as ever. I freaking love them so much. And then Be My Worst Nightmare Volume 2 as well. I really like these covers as well. I think it's the bubble writing. I think it's the colours and the bubble writing. And then I picked up I'm Here Beside You Volume 1 and Volume 2 also released as well. So I went ahead and picked that up. And then My Oh My Tommy-kun Volume 1 and also Volume 2 came out. I'm not sure if Volume 3 is out actually of this. I'll have to have a look. And then Senpai This Can't Be Love Brush Up Volume 2. I didn't realize like when the first volume was released that there was a sequel, which is this. I didn't realize that there was a sequel. And then Mineto's Laundromat Volume 5 as well. Another adorable BL, but it is an age gap for those who don't like age gaps, just be aware. And then from Eyes Press, we have a new license. We have Radio Storm Volume 1 as well, which I love this like holographic writing down here. So that's everything from Yen Press, Eyes Press. Next we'll do, I got some out of print stuff actually, so we'll go ahead and do that now. So from Blue, which used to be an imprint of Tokyo Pop before they went under like the first time. So I went ahead and picked up Love Mode. This is quite a long series, and this is when you see people like saying about yaoi hands and stuff like that. This is one of those series where like all limbs aren't proportionate. But there's something very like nostalgic about like these sorts of titles. But yeah, I managed to find this the full set and really good condition, because the only thing is with like blue, kind of like how old Tokyo Pop licenses are as well, is like they can scuff really easily like on the edges and stuff, which drives me insane. I do like to have like as good as copies as I can possibly find for like, you know, older series and out of print stuff. So I am kind of like a little bit picky on the licenses that I do pick up, like the state of them. But yeah, so that's 11 volumes for Love Mode. That's completed, so I'm happy to have that. And then I picked up Legal Drug, the singles, which is from Tokyo Pop. I do have the omnibus of this, but I did want to pick up the singles. There's only 3 in the singles, so I'm happy that I also finally got those as well. I do end up picking like multiple formats of things up. That's just like how I am. And then another series that I've been trying to find my missing volumes of is Hey Class President. This is by 801, which is no longer like a thing. So I've managed to find volume 1, 2 and 3, which was the volumes that I was missing. Volume 1 is kind of easy to find and like not too terrible like price wise. However, I don't know what it is about this series, but people sell volumes for insane prices. Like, it's the 5 volumes that I've had 4 and 5 for a while now. But yeah, there's something about like volume 3, people selling them for like £300 like for volume and stuff, which is like insane prices. Like, don't ever pay like that much. Like, just be patient, because I found these ones for a really good price, and it definitely wasn't £300 like for these. But yeah, like, and they're not like yellowed, there's no like damage done to them or anything like that. So it definitely is worth like just waiting it out and searching around places as well to find out of print stuff as well, because there's a lot of like scalpers out there. There's a lot of people who see someone selling something or have sold something for like an insane price, and they think that that's like should be the norm, and like it really shouldn't. But I'm happy to finally have that like series completed, because I've been searching for decent priced volumes for like a few years now. Like, I've been searching for a long time, guys, and actively searching as well. But yeah, so that was the out of print stuff I picked up. Let's move on to Tokyo Pop actually, because I've got quite a lot of Tokyo Pop releases as well. Okay, first up for Tokyo Pop is, we'll go with the novel, is The Wizard. So yeah, this was a late release. Like, this one got pushed back a little bit. I think it was supposed to even release like beginning of the year, end of last year. The only thing is with this is they sent me a damaged one, which I am not okay with. Like, you can't really see it much on camera, but like it's all bent. There's like scratches on it and stuff like on the back, and like I'm not okay with that, obviously. You know, you pay for a perfect copy of something, and it's really disappointing when you get it delivered and it's damaged. So I contacted where I bought it from, and I asked for a replacement copy, and they were like, oh, we're gonna give you like 15% refund. And I was like, no, I paid for a perfect brand new copy. I would like that brand new copy. I'm happy to post this back, obviously, and just I want to exchange it for one that is not damaged. And then they gave me a full refund and was like, keep it. I would still like a new copy, please. So I'm gonna have to like obviously replace that. But yeah, stuff like that really annoys me. Is like, just like, send me a new copy and I'll send this one back and you can like do whatever you want with it. But yeah, so anyway, another light novel, we have Dinner for Three as well, which is not very big at all, so I feel like you can get through this like fairly quickly. And then we have Wild Beast Forest House Volume 2, which is a full color, which is really nice, and it's a really nice like pastel like color palette and stuff, which I actually quite like. Then I picked up Volume 2 of Sanctify, which I still find strange that Tokyo Pop has managed to get this license. Volume 3 as well, considering it already has an English release. But we are getting the sequel to that, which is Paradise Lost as well, which I think I've ordered, like it should be on the way when it's released. Comic Party Wonderlove Volume 2. I really like this series. It is very much a Black Cat Golden Retriever energy. My Contract with the Apothecary Monster Volume 2, which I don't know why I've put this in here because this isn't a BL, so ignore that. But I picked this up anyway. I've just had it in my Tokyo Pop pile, so there's a surprise there for you guys. And then we've got World's End Blue Bird Volume 1. There's a few of these out now, so I did pick up Volume 1, Volume 2 and Volume 3 as well, which I love these covers as well. And then I also managed to finally get Lullaby of the Dawn. This like little like extras, like it's really thin, it's just like extra side story sort of thing. There is a second volume which I also ordered at the same time as this, but it seems like they're having trouble getting that over here. And then we have an older release. We have, I'm gonna butcher the name, Koimonogatari Love Stories Volume 1. There is a Volume 2 of this as well, which I also need to pick up. And then Don't Call Me Dirty, which I also need to pick up the other one, Don't Call Me Daddy as well. This Wonderful Season with You, again an older Tokyo Pop release. I'm trying to catch up with Tokyo Pop because I do really enjoy their licenses as well. And then we have My Beautiful Man Volume 2. I really enjoyed the first one. It was kind of like a little bit hard to read because the main character, he's like, I don't want to give too much away, but he's like happy being treated not the best just to be close to like the person that he likes. So I also picked up Volume 3 and Volume 4 just released, so I went ahead and picked that up as well. There is the light novels of this as well. And then another new release, we've got Sweet or Bitter Love, which is just a one shot. Imitation Play, which is not one shot, this is Volume 1. Another one shot that I Can't Get Through the Night Alone. And then one of my favorite ongoing BLs that is super underrated, so I highly recommend that you pick it up if you're interested in BLs, is A Not So Lonely Planet Travel Guide. This is Volume 6. Guys, this is a super cute. I love these two so much, and the way that their like relationship is growing and developing. And yeah, they're basically traveling across the world, and if they make it through this worldwide travel, then they've agreed to get married at the end of it. So it's about those two, and honestly the artwork is great, the storyline is great, the different cultures that you see as well in it is amazing. I highly recommend it if you like BL, or if you just like traveling sort of manga, like I highly recommend pick it up. And then we have My Adorable Betrothed, which is another one shot. And then an older one, we have Replay as well. I love, the thing about Tokyo Pop that I love is that all of their like age ratings, like what you can expect, like trigger warnings and stuff like that, are all on the back. They do this for their releases, and it's super helpful when like picking up manga, so you can sort of see if there's something in the storyline that's gonna like either trigger you, or you don't want to like read or anything like that. It's so easy to see with Tokyo Pop releases. Like I wish more publishers would do that, because you can see everything like at a glance. But yeah, that's everything from Tokyo Pop. We're gonna move on to the last publisher, which is 7 Seas. Okay, let's actually start off with the Dome, because I know I fairly recently did a Dome haul, but there was more releases that obviously I had to pick up. So we have volume 5 of Case File Compodium. If you'll focus. So volume 5 has just released. We have volume 3 of King Porsche as well. Gorgeous cover art by the same creator as Fangs. We have volume 4 of Peerless as well. Gorgeous covers. All of these covers honestly are really, really nice. We have Dinghai Fengsheng Records, the novel, which I'm still surprised that 7 Seas released the like memoir version before like the novel. We have Legend of Exorcism volume 2 as well, recently came out, so I went ahead and obviously picked that up. Volume, I can't remember whether I showed this in my whole video. I don't think I did. My like Dame one, the Husky and his White Cat Shells in volume 6. I think I was on about that it was on the way to me, so I finally got that one. And volume 9, guys. Volume 9, this cover. Also they showed volume 10, I think it was, the reveal cover, and is, oh god, the pain. I know the pain is coming. Stars of Chaos volume 4, which I really like this cover. I think this is my favorite cover for Stars of Chaos. Ballad of Sword and Wine volume 4, which is actually the series that I am currently reading. I'm on volume 1 of that. Then Run Wild volume 1. Again, I can't remember if I showed this in my last video, in my Dame haul video, but we did get volume 2 as well, so I went ahead and picked that up. And then the hardcover of Heaven Official's Blessing volume 5 also got released, which is absolutely gorgeous. Like, this is the illustration that they have on the pages, and then the top as well. The bottom's just the same as the top. But yeah, absolutely beautiful, like a presentation. I am actually really happy that I did decide to like pick these up, even though I said I wasn't going to. And then for the manga, we have BL Game Rebirth My New Life as the Hero's Younger Brother volume 1. We have volume 4 of At 2500 in Akasaka. Butchering it, I know. I think I'm missing like a volume in the series. I need to like double check. And then Lead the Sacrifice at the Gate, which released a little while ago, but I finally like when I had remembered they had released and picked it up. And then Blood Night Market volume, this is volume 2, but I did also pick up volume 1 as well. And then Hate Me But Let Me Stay volume 3. I really like this series. It's a Megaverse series. And then Our Sweet One Room Apartment as well, picked that one up, which again released earlier this year. Then we have new release, we have Punch Drunk Love volume 3. Guys, this is one of my favorite BLs as well. Like I've read this on Lesson originally, which is like wrapped up the main story. I'm hoping we're gonna get side stories, but yeah, this is an office romance. It's really funny actually. There's a bit of like miscommunication, but it's a really like easy read. But yeah, it's really funny, so I highly recommend like this one if you like office romances. Then we have volume 3 of The Big Apple, which I'm excited to read. We have Black Blood, which is human and android robot romance, which seems interesting. We have The Second Alpha. We all know I love an Omegaverse story here. Speaking of which, the feisty Omega and his twin mates. I did start reading this one, and I don't think this is going to be for everyone because it is that typical stereotypical Omegaverse storyline where the Omega isn't having a great time. We've got Wild Roses and Pretenders Volume 2, which I love these covers as well. This technically isn't a BL, but if you have seen the anime or read it, it's BL. It's BL. Come on, guys. My new boss is goofy. This is the most BL coded non-BL that I have ever read. It's definitely BL, guys. I don't care. I don't care what people say. These two are a couple. I don't care. Then we have The Titan's Bride Volume 6. I believe Volume 7 has just released as well. And then I Didn't Mean to Fall in Love Double. So this is the sequel to I Didn't Mean to Fall in Love, which I really liked. I loved this creator's work. They also did Golden Sparkle and another release which I think Sublime had picked up, but I highly recommend this creator's work. They're really good reads. I enjoy the characters. And then Wanna Be My Dress Up Lover, which I've been meaning to pick up for a little while, finally did not disappoint. Really enjoyed this one. And then BL First Crush Anthology, which is a bunch of short stories. And then After School Etude Volume 3, which again I really like this, ballet dancers. I really enjoy this series as well. Guys, that is everything. That's all the BL that I picked up since our last video, which is quite a lot to get through. So in the next video, which I'm gonna record straight after this one, is gonna be romance. I think I'm gonna do romance, and then I'm gonna do like everything else after that. But yeah, there's still quite a bit to get through, and I'm dreading putting all of this away. I suppose it's not a bad problem to have, really, is it? But yeah, so I'm gonna leave this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'm hoping that it's not gonna be long until I upload the next one in this. So I shall see you there. Bye everyone.